Download this code from codegive.com, link in the description below. CapacitorHttp Requesting a Blob fails on native iOS, a deep dive and solution. CapacitorHttp, while convenient for cross-platform development, can sometimes present unexpected challenges. One such issue is the failure to retrieve blob objects from HTTP responses on native iOS. This tutorial delves into the reasons behind this problem and provides a robust solution with detailed explanations and code examples. Understanding the problem *. The core issue stems from how CapacitorHttp handles responses and the inherent differences between how JavaScript and native iOS handle binary data. On iOS, when CapacitorHttp receives a response containing a blob, it often fails to correctly interpret and parse the binary data. This typically manifests as an empty blob, a type error, or a similar error related to data conversion. While Android generally handles this more gracefully, iOS presents a consistent hurdle. Possible causes *. 1. Incorrect content type header *. The server might not be sending the correct content type header, crucial for iOS to understand the data format, example application/octet stream, image/JPEG, etc. An incorrect or missing header can lead to iOS misinterpreting the data. 2. CapacitorHttp limitations *. CapacitorHttp itself might have limitations in how it processes blob responses, particularly in its iOS implementation. Although constantly improving, some edge cases might remain unaddressed. 3. Native iOS handling of blobs *. The underlying native iOS code used by Capacitor to handle network requests might not perfectly integrate with the JavaScript blob object representation. Differences in memory management or data handling could lead to discrepancies. 4. Server-side issues *. Issues on the server side, such as incorrect data encoding or incomplete responses, can also contribute to the problem. Solution: bypassing CapacitorHttp with native fetch, recommended. The most reliable approach is to bypass CapacitorHttp's limitations by using the native fetch API directly within your Capacitor app. Fetch provides more control and better compatibility with iOS's native handling of blob data. This method leverages the power of the underlying platform while maintaining a consistent JavaScript interface. Step-by-step implementation *. 1. Import fetch *. Since fetch is a standard browser API, you don't need any additional imports. 2. Construct the request *. Use the fetch API to make the request to your server. Ensure you specify the correct headers, especially content type, to guide iOS's interpretation of the response. 3. Handle the response *. Use response.blob, to extract the blob from the response. Wrap this in a try-catch block to handle potential errors. 4. Error handling *. Implement thorough error handling to catch and display relevant messages to the user. Code example, TypeScript. Important considerations *. Replace your _server _URL here with your actual server URL. Error handling *. The try-catch block is crucial for handling network errors and ensuring a robust user experience. Content type *. Make sure your server sends the correct content type header, example content type, image/JPEG. Plugin for file system access *. If you need to save the blob to the device's file system, you'll need to use a capacitor plugin like @capacitor/filesystem. URL.create object URL, this creates a temporary URL for the blob. Remember to call URL.revoke object URL, after you're done with the blob to free up resources. Permissions * For saving files, ensure you have the necessary file system permissions. This comprehensive approach using the native Fetch API provides a more reliable and robust solution for retrieving blob data from HTTP responses in your Capacitor iOS application, effectively circumventing potential issues with Capacitor HTTP. Remember to always handle potential errors gracefully and provide informative feedback to the user.